Okay, friends, let us look at this question that said we should differentiate y equals 2x squared bracket 2x minus 1. I am going to do this differentiation in two ways. I will use product rule to differentiate, and I will as well expand, then differentiate. Okay, let's see how it goes. Solution. You know that in product rule, you will have two factors of the equation you intend to differentiate, and we will assign the equation the two factors u and v. So if you do that, the y over the x, which is the differentiation of y with respect to x, is u dv over the x plus v du over the x. Okay, if that is the case, and we have seen that our u is 2x squared and our v is 2x minus 1, so if we differentiate u, that is the u over the x, if u is this, if we differentiate u with respect to x, in differentiating a term, what you do is to multiply the power of the variable by the coefficient, or you multiply the coefficient by the power of the variable. That is 2 multiply this coefficient 2 will give us 4, and then subtract 1 from the power. 2 minus 1 will give us 1. So we have 4x as our du over the x, since this is u. Then we also differentiate v with respect to x because this is v. Okay, v is 2x minus 1. So if we do the same, differentiate v with respect to x, that is differentiate this 2x and differentiate this 1. If you differentiate 2x, you will have 2. Because the power of x here is 1, and when you use it to multiply it, is still 2. And when you subtract 1 from 1 is 0, x raised to power 0 is 1, so you have a constant. And whenever you differentiate a constant, it goes. Okay, so the v over the x, if v is 2x minus 1, is 2. So we have gotten the v over the x, we have gotten the u over the x, and we have u and v. So we can actually substitute in this equation to get our dy over the x, which is the differential of y equals 2x squared bracket 2x plus minus 1. Sorry, my board is small, so let me just expand it. Okay, we have dy over the x is equal to u is 2x squared, you write 2x squared times dv over the x, and dv over the x is 2 times 2 plus v is 2x minus 1 times du over the x, which is 4x times 4x. So this is it. Then we can now expand 2x squared times 2, we have 4x squared. Then 4x times 2x will give us 8x squared. 4x times minus 1 will give us minus 4x. And of course, 8x squared plus 4x squared is 12x squared minus 4x. So this is the solution to this question. Or better still, we can factor out 4x. If you remove 4x from 12x squared, we have 3x. If you remove 4x from 4x, you have 1. So either it is this way or this way. They are correct. Okay? Then you can actually differentiate again by expansion. Okay, let us see whether we're going to get the same answer. If you differentiate this by expansion, what we are going to do is to expand this. 2x squared times 2x will give us 4x cubed. 2x squared times 1 will give us 2x squared. Okay, then we can differentiate. The y over the x will now be equal to 3 times 4 will give us 12x. Then you subtract 1 from 3. Of course, let us do it. We have 3 times 4, x raised to power 3 minus 1. Minus, if you differentiate this, you have 2 times 2, x raised to power 2 minus 1. Okay, and that will give us 3 times 4 will give you 12x. 3 minus 1 is 2. Minus 2 times 2 is minus 4. x raised to the power 2 minus 1 is 1, and this is the answer. You can see it is still correct. Of course, someone can decide to factor out the common factor here, which is 4x. If 4x is factored from 12x squared, we have 3x. If it is factored from 4x, we have 1. And this could as well be the answer. See you in our next class.